Hi guys, this is a quick update of my Stanley FatMax dual access bag. I've had this for about 10 months now, and this is my regular everyday bag. I will use this 5 or 6 days a week, and I'll be doing 5 or 6 jobs a day with this. So this is, you know, if you bought this bag, or if you're thinking of buying this bag and you're a DIYer or, you know, semi-professional, it'll probably last you fine. But just going to note some of the issues that I've had over the 10 months, you know, until now. And I have actually decided to change this bag. So, but I'll just go through some of the issues we've had. So you can clearly see that there, got a big hole there, you know, and here, and here. And this is due to this one. It's I've got my my chubby screwdrivers through there, my stubbies, and they come through. They've made a hole in that one. But this is due to when I've got the bag on my shoulder, it's scuffing on my key, on my zipper, on my trousers, on my work trousers. So that's what these are from. They've all started to show a bit of wear on there. The other thing I'd like to point out is on this side here. I mean, I have to say that the zippers have been quite good, given that it's got quite a load in there. But on this one, I'm not sure if you can see that on the camera there. Can you see that it's started to come away from the fabric there? It does just about work still, so the zipper still works, and because it's two-sided, I can do this side instead of this one. So it still works, but that's a little bit disappointing, you know. Although, having said that, I do think that may have been one of my colleagues being a bit not pulling the zipper down completely and trying to open this. So that's just a word of advice on that. Always pull your zippers down. Always pull your zipper down before you try to open it completely. So otherwise you could end up damaging the zips. So other than that, some of you may have spotted, if you've watched my other video, I have actually changed the shoulder strap again. So this is actually one of what it looks like a Vito Pro Pack strap, and I've got this for £20, and if you Google that you will find one of these, and I think this is excellent. I recommend you get one of these. Anything that you get with a bag of this sort of price is not going to be half as good as this, and if, like me, you're carrying it on your shoulder half of the time, this is an excellent investment. The one I had before, it was a Zins, not so good, same price, but this absolute bargain for £20. So get yourself one of these, and it's really heavy duty as well. So that's a nice one. And another thing, right, if you look carefully, you see it where the D-rings come up. The stitching's starting to come up, and I've had to improvise. I've put a little bit of a metal piece there, and I've riveted that through because the D-ring's been riding up, and it's started to see that the stitching started to come away. I don't know if you can see that on the camera, but the stitching started to come away. So I've had to rivet that bit of metal in there. Not just initially, I did it on that side, and I've had to do it on this side as well. So I've done it on both sides now. So, and other than that, what else? This is a little bit. It's fairly sturdy like that, but I don't know if you can see that there. Look, can you see that? Yeah. I've got a habit of leaning on this sometimes when I get up, when I'm sort of on my knees, sort of working under a bath or something, and I've got a habit of sort of pushing down on this. But do you see the frame there? It's something's come away or come loose or something. So it's lost its rigidity a little bit here. So that would be my other complaint. But other than that, like I say, it served me quite well, and I just want to show you what I'm going to replace it with for the time being. I'm going to replace it with this, and you might think, oh, that looks very similar. And I'm not going to go into too much detail because I'll do a separate video once I load all my tools into this. I'm going to do a separate video, but the design is incredibly similar. Because I do like the design. The design is incredibly similar, but what you will notice is see the depth, the difference in the width of the base in particular. Don't forget this has got a hard base as well, just like this, but it's significantly narrower on this one. So we're going to have to see how I get on with this, and I'll show you that on my next video. All right, so see you then.